How does the slider carousel builder work? This is the main interface of the slider, here on the sidebar. From the sidebar here, we click on Slides. Then the first thing we do is click Add New Slide. From here, we select the images we want to add. For example, I already have some image links ready. On my website, I'll take this link. Like this. Then I click Load, and everything loads fine. Here I write the slide name, for example Slide 1. And here I write the slide description, and here we add the URL link. If we want the slide to open a link when clicked, we put the link here in the URL field and write any link we want. For example, and here we choose how the link opens. This link can open in a new window, or in the same window, but it's better to open a new window so it doesn't close our dashboard. Then we click Save Slide, and it appears like this. We'll start adding all our slides, the same steps again. Now we've finished all the slides, everything is added. This is how it looks. There's a timeline as you can see. It's running automatically with autoplay enabled. If we hover over it, the timeline stops. When I move away, it continues playing. If I click any slide, it opens. The link attached to it, clicking here takes me. For example, I link canva.com to this slide. You can preview it for desktop, tablet, or mobile to see how it will look. Here, if we want to rearrange or drag and drop the slides, I can take this slide and move it here. Or I can move this slide here whatever arrangement I want. The order updates instantly in the live preview. Here in the live preview, you can see the updated order. Okay, now when we click on Design, here we can change the caption background color and the caption text color. For example, I set it to red, then I go back to the slide. And I can see the background here change to red. If I want to adjust the transparency to 100%, then here we have the button color, it's the button inside the caption. For example, I can set it to a blue color. Now, this blue button appears only when the slide has a link. Here we have the dot colors, the dots underneath the slider. If I want to change their colors, I can do that easily. There's an active dot color and an inactive dot color. We can change both from here. And here we have the slide background color. It updates the whole slide background. If I want to make it transparent, I simply click transparent, no background color at all. Here we can adjust the slide height and the gap between slides. The gap is the space between each slide. And here we have the border radius, I change it however I want. So if I set the border radius to 50, as you see, the border changes completely. Everything updates instantly. If I want to reset everything back to default, I click Reset to Default Settings. A confirmation pops up. After clicking Reset, everything goes back to normal. Now let's move to the animation settings. Here we have the auto slide speed. This controls how fast the slides transition. If we reduce it like this, you'll see the slides move much faster. From here, we can adjust the show time circle position. Left, right, or center. If I choose left, it appears here. Now in display, if we want to hide the caption, we simply uncheck the box. For the navigation buttons, if we want to hide them, we uncheck the box, and they disappear. The same goes for the dots under the slider. Just uncheck the box, and the dots are removed. Now for the carousel direction. We can set it to left to right LTR or right to left RTL. These are most of the available options in the slider.
Alright, let me show you how to export your slider. Just head over to the Export tab, then choose HTML and hit Generate Code. After that, go ahead and click Download HTML file. Now we're gonna save the HTML file anywhere on your computer. Click Save, and then head over to your desktop and open the HTML file we just downloaded. It'll open right up. And this is what it looks like. It loads inside an HTML page, and you can drop it into any website you want. Now, if we want to export it as a WordPress, we'll pick WordPress from here and then hit Generate Code. A window pops up asking where to save the plugin. Now if we want to export it as a Shopify file, choose Shopify from here and hit Generate Code. Then save the slider carousel liquid file anywhere on your computer. Again, I'm saving it to the desktop. And now the Shopify liquid file is ready to go. Upload it to Shopify and it'll work right away. And same thing if we want to export a JSON data file. Just pick JSON and click Generate Code. So yeah, those are all the export options we've got: HTML, WordPress, Shopify, and JSON.